Hi. In last video we have seen about how to arrange the columns and rows, and how to use this components, button, text views, and everything. So in this new one, we are going to do a simple login page, as we discussed before. This is for simple example, simple very normal layout, normal login page we are going to do now. Okay, let's start. Don't want to skip and everything. Let's start. We have just see the layout. This is our role layout. It's very clumsy. Just see, this is a column. uh, this one is a text view. Text goodbye, we will just remove this text goodbye now. And button, actually we need the button. um, that button, but inside the button there is a text field. Okay, just we'll just we normally in login field we have two inputs, username and password, or mobile name and password first. So we just add two input box. Outline text field, text field value must be the same. We need to use the same here. uh, where username, just use a camel case. Username by remember notable state of empty string. Okay, username, and here it is a lambda function. Username is equal to it. So the text box is created, so we need exactly same like another one text box. So we add that the next one, this one will be a password, and this must be replaced by password. Paste. So we have a two text box, and we don't need this. We have a two text box and one button. This button will be submit. We can say like we can say like login. This one is good. You just refresh until reload the refresh button and just check how the layout is came. Actually, don't reload a lot of times. It will affect the studio performance, so it leads to unresponsive mode. So just imagine your layout and do a lot of steps, and finally came out like this. Okay, we don't have a label over here, so we just add the label here. Label, so label must be text. Label must be a text. The text must, this one is user name. Okay, the same thing here. We don't really have a label, so label text, text must be password. Okay, then we can add something like modifier. Now don't want to modify it. Text style, yes, outline text field, yeah. Outline text field, no, it's not like that. Default, text style default. Okay, text style default. It must contain, yeah, this text type. Okay, yeah. Color must be color dot black. Okay, black. So what you can do is we can assign uh, the text style as a global variable outside here, where input style is equal to the same purpose something here. This one just cut paste it over here. So it will be like input style. So what you can do is just copy this and paste it here. Okay, it is a global. Whatever you are changing here, it must affect the two inboxes. We'll just reload once again. It will take yeah, see, there's a name. See, it's occurring, so we will finish this as soon as possible, so don't worry. So we don't need this button, we will just remove this button, and we have a modifier alignment and okay. So we need actually we need a button, but for now modifiers, modify, we don't want a padding. Actually we don't want padding inside the button. We just add the text. Text must be login, text style. So later first we will set, we'll add two buttons. One button is login, other button is sign up. Okay, there is no refresh button. This is ID, so we don't want to bother. Just we add something related to that. Okay, no issues, no problem. We just want to build again. That's the issue. So make sure we have entered all those things. We have two buttons and we need one text layout here. Text must be forgot password. Okay, we just reboot once again. Yeah, cool. The button is available, the forgot password, everything is fine. So we need the button enlargement. So that we as we discussed, we this is a val, sorry, static final content will be val. So val button style, button modifier, button modifier is equal to, we just copy and paste this modifier. This is actually the cool random one. We can change whatever, the style must be a common factor. Okay, so okay, button modifier, okay, button modifier, just added button modifier. So what we are going to add is fill max width, then just add the padding of 10.dp. Okay, we are going to rebuild that. Yeah, cool. It's a width of 100 pixels. So the mistake we have done, this is not in a full width, so the same thing we are going to do here. Modifier, modifier for max width. Okay, right, the same thing. This is a column, so that here stable, it will be a max width. So what we can do is we need to reduce this columns padding. Okay, columns padding, actually how we can reduce that? Padding dot dp. Okay, we just debug it. It's taking time, that's why I am just skipping and showing everything. Okay, good. Okay, this is awesome. So the button is changing. Button, yeah. Here we need to choose the alignment properties. Over here, the properties, just refresh the layout. The layout is refreshing. It's 100%. That's cool. So we need heading dot dp. Just add. Okay. Actually, we want to add this for top, bottom, dp. Okay. Just refresh that. Oh, top and bottom directions. Sure, top and bottom. Start 0 dp, end 0 dot dp. Okay. Just remove this. Wait a second. So it has an issue. I have some kind of issues. This clarifying, yeah, those margins and paddings will be misaligned here. Margins and paddings are same, so we have a lot of confusions over here. There is no margin in the Jetpack Compose, only padding. We have two paddings here over Jetpack Compose. One will act as a margin and another one will act as a padding. I will explain this in another video. Next video I will explain the padding and a margin detailing. Don't confuse here now. We add top margin 5 and bottom margin 5. Bottom margin, actually this padding is acting as a margin, so don't worry. And we just need the same padding for this modifiers. This one is acting actually as a 5 dp padding, so we don't want that right now. I think if we remove this, how we will see the difference of both first one and second one. First one, oh sorry, this is a column, right? We need to add here. Okay, we need to add here. Don't do silly mistakes like this. Okay, this as a username and password is done, and we need to align this text view over right side. Okay, we will align. Here is a little bit of confusion over here, how we can arrange the text at the end. So we can, it's having a alignment like we can align those things at the end, center, justify, left. Those are all, it will work actually, but the region must be the big. You can put end and reload, it won't change, it will be the center position, because the borders, the whole area, the text area, this will be only in the, it's like wrap content. If it is match parent, it will go to the right. It is wrap content, so it will be based on the content. So what you need to do is, we need to get the full width for this. Modifiers dot full max width. This is a one type of solution. Another type of solution, encapsulate with rows or columns. Encapsulate the text box with rows or column. That's another one solution. We have a two solutions, so this one is fine. Okay, so just add a padding of 5 dB. Okay, this must be cool. Yep. Then this is a base column, so just add 10 padding. So padding bottom 20.dp. Actually, it will take up this layout. Yeah, it's taking up the layout. So we will take here one text box, text view. The text must be login. We will say like, hey, login. Okay, this must be a text one. Text alignment, center, and modifiers. No, we don't need a modifiers. Text style. Text style must be the text alignment, color, background. We don't need a background. Family, font size. Font size must be 20.dp. 20 dot. Okay. Text unit integer. The integer iteration does not come into. No, it's not like that. It's like this one. It will be. It's an SP content 20 dot SP. Okay. SP color must be black. Everything is default. So one thing we need to add modifiers. Modify padding. Padding must be 20.dp. Actually, just relearn. This is for just a simple layout. Next I am planning to give you a good layout planning. So don't miss this tutorial. It will be upcoming will be the best onboarding layout forms. So onboarding layout forms, it must helpful to you. The login we will rearranging to the left side. So the font size might be 30, so you just keep it as 40. That will be good. That's a very good one. So this is the clumsy code. In future videos we are going to discuss how to give that proper content, how to give a max, how to clear out the layouts, how to navigations, how to use margins, how to navigate to next screen, how to use toolbars. Everything we are going to discuss. So thank you for this valuable time.